This cannot be. Could she have reacted in ways I did not foresee? Someone must have been influencing Milla, possibly controlling her. Did the Four share with her the truth? Impossible. They would never disobey my command. Milla, why did you stray from the path? I know not what to make of this.
What's going on?
Somebody help! This is terrible!
And unfortunately, not surprising. Olympian soldiers are popping up in cities across Maxia.
Because Gillen's gone now?
That's part of it, no doubt. But on top of that...
Stay back, you hear me? Someone make me hurt you!
He's terrified. It's Muse, isn't it?
She's been swatting them like flies.
Stop!
Aw, piece of cake!
Freeze! All of you!
So you survived after all.
Gaius!
Throw him in a cell. These people are with me.
Stop it! Let me go!
Come quietly, or else...
All of Olympius will die at this rate! What did we do to deserve this?
Gillen said the same thing.
Wow, Gaius, when did you start ordering around Rashagal troops?
Everyone in Rashagal succumbed to terror and panic after Noctigal's death. I led them from the chaos.
Wow, that's some trick!
What exactly are you doing here in Fenmont?
We are working with the Rashagal military to salvage the Lance of Kresnik from the bottom of the ocean.
Why? What do you want with the lance now?
Exodus may be gone, but it's unlikely they've abandoned their otherworld reactor plan. I will put a stop to it. And you? What of your plans?
We want to talk with Muse.
Why come find me?
We heard you've been fighting her, so we figured you might know something.
Your Highness, we're ready to set sail.
Good. Come to the Sea Haven.
How come?
Come with me, and you may get your chance to see Muse.
We should join him.
Okay.
Are we really gonna see Muse? She's scary, but if we all stay together, we'll be okay. When I see the lights in Fenmont, I can't help but miss how bright Laurent is.
I know exactly what you mean.
His Highness is already aboard. We will depart soon.
Excuse me.
I presume you wish to ask about Zhao.
Yes. Do you know why he protected me during the battle?
Perhaps he sought to make amends for his past crimes.
But he ended up dying as a result.
There are some who believe that nothing is more important than survival. But priorities change. Life starts to lose purpose when you've gone astray. Sometimes the only means to make amends for one's actions in life is to die.
I don't really understand.
Nor should you. You should focus instead on enjoying what you have.
How do I do that?
That's for you to find out. Zhao's greatest wish was for you to find happiness in life. Of that I am certain.
Okay, I'll find a way.
That will put Zhao at peace.
If I may.
Full of questions today, aren't we? Let me guess. Is it about His Highness?
What are Gaius's plans for Riza Maxia?
No doubt His Highness will one day unite this world. That should tell you what you want to know.
Thank you for your time.
What is it?
It's nothing. Shall we move onward?
I see. All that time, she was just bait.
That's why I want to meet the real Maxwell. To find out the truth.
He'd most likely reside in the spirit realm.
But does such a place even exist?
And even if it did, we have no means of getting there.
Indeed, it's little more than a legend. But we know for a fact that spirits exist. So it follows that they must reside somewhere. Likewise, a path to their realm must also exist.
Hey, what about Niakara? Don't they call that place the Village of the Spirits?
You have a point. It lies near a mountain known as the Holomont. Perhaps you might find a clue there.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's check it out.
Don't get too excited. This ship isn't turning around before we reach the Lance of Kresnik.
Really? Come on, who cares about that stupid lance?
Gaius, earlier you spoke of stopping the Otherworld reactor plan. I suspect you're planning to invade Olympias using the Lance of Kresnik.
It is for the good of Riza Maxia.
Hold on. You would need massive amounts of mana to use the lance.
I understand. I do not wish to sacrifice humans or spirits.
Then maybe we don't have to use it.
The reality is, someone must.
Are you trying to finish what Milla started?
I never put it into that perspective. But inevitably, yes. That is what I'm doing. No one has ever made such a strong impression on me.
Then we also need to consider the fate of Olympias.
You're worried about them? At a time like this? They were willing to sacrifice every human and spirit life in Riza Maxia.
Why does one side have to suffer for the sake of the other? That doesn't sit well with me. It wouldn't sit well with her either. She would destroy the schism and save everyone. That's what I want to do.
I'm surprised to hear such words from you. Are you trying to repay her for what she's done for you?
Yes.
You've grown strong. Jude, join me and...
Your Highness, we've nearly arrived. The salvage operation needs your attention.
Very well.
Gaius?
Jude.
Yeah. After this, I bet that they'll rebuild the lance back at the laboratory.
So then, you were listening to me.
What's happening out there?
Incoming from the southeast! It's her!
Time to clean up. I'll slaughter every last one of you.
Say, stop this right now!
They live? I should have known better than to trust that rogue. I'll deal with him later. But first... It's time someone cleaned up and rid the world of you.
It won't be easy!
Such confidence, despite the fact that your precious milla is gone.
Things have changed. We want to know how this happened. You'll be the one to tell us.
I'd love to see you cry. How dare you!
Provide support.
Not yet!
Caring is caring.
Can't end here.
rip you apart. Elemental him! Elemental him! Elemental him! I'm so sorry! How dare you!
Release! Focus! Not yet!
How dare you!
That's one! Understood! Well played. Quite a predicament. Don't worry, I'm here with you. Rowan! That's one! Understood! Not yet! Nice, not bad.
How dare you! Goodbye!
Understood.
You'll be okay! Right on here! I'll rip you apart. I won't accept any apologies. Fall to eternity into the dark abyss. Elemental him!
They won't get through.
Time to die!
Understood.
How dare you! How dare you!
I'll accompany you.
How dare you!
Always one. Well played. It can't end here.
Die! And farewell! Protect me, okay? Time to I'll rip you apart.
Provide support.
Let the ground beneath dance tonight.
Well played. I'll accompany you. Quite a predicament.
I won't accept this.
Release!
I'm okay. Elemental him! I'll rip you apart.
Healer! It can't end here.
All shall be purged! Eternity calls!
Your fatal prison awaits! Event Horizon! This won't stop me! I won't accept any apologies to rally the soul. And grant us rally the souls and grant us life. Brother, and grant us fortune. Force line! Might, men, body, and mind. Sharpen
Always one step ahead.
Not yet. Okay.
Quite a predicament. Don't worry. Can't end here.
Rally the souls and grant us life. Forces of nature, pierce through the heavens, disperse the fire. Sharpen roots!
Well played.
Rally the souls and grant us life. That's enough! Gather the spirit's strength. I'll rip you apart. Sickle of flame, beckon the visitor! Right on point!
I'll accompany you.
Elemental hymn! Elemental hymn! Let the ground beneath dance to my command.
An unfortunate side effect.
Fools! Die! Binding spear!
Always can't end here.
I won't accept any apologies. Rally the souls and grant us life. Gather forth the light.
An unfortunate side effect. Oh, sorry.
I'll help.
Always
Fools!
Always one step ahead.
How dare you! I'll rip you apart. Elemental hymn! Elemental hymn! Elemental souls and precious light. And grant us souls and precious light. Spirits flutter. Elemental hymn!
Well played.
Sorry, everyone.
Release.
I'm okay. Don't worry.
Always one step ahead.
That's enough!
Rage onward. Come forth. Rolling. Understood.
I'll rip you apart. That was really close!
We stopped her somehow.
She didn't seem like her usual self. Yes, all right.
I'm just getting started. I feel much stronger. You're really coming into your own.
There's always room for improvement.
Phew. It's a good thing we didn't try tackling her on our own.
Muse, why are you doing this?
Why? All I am doing is... All I'm trying to do is protect Riza Maxia, that's what!
I mean, how does what you're doing protect Riza Maxia?
How am I supposed to know?
So you are acting under order.
Please, you have to tell us. Where is Maxwell? We need to know.
What do you people want with Lord Maxwell?
So there is another Maxwell after all.
Muse, this can't be what Maxwell really wants, can it? Of course it can! Lord Maxwell, is this not your divine will? Lord Maxwell, please! Command me to smite these humans! What is happening to her?
I do not know.
Wingo! Come!
Yes, sir.
Follow me!
to the Chimeriad!
Where are Gaius and Muse?
You sure this is the right place?
What?
Why? What's the big idea, Featherneck?
Are you gonna tell us why you're doing this?
Because it's dangerous.
What is? Us?
No, Jude. You.
Why would you say that?
Having Jude meet Maxwell may impede on Gaius's progress. Is that what you believe?
You think I would get in Gaius's way?
Don't let them escape.
Now please come quietly. What?
Tipo! Pucker up! Ha!
Wait, really?
Now, let us find Gaius.
But where'd he go?
One place comes to mind.
The Neokara Holomont.
Yes, precisely.
Come on, guys. I wouldn't mind a heads up next time you plan a rescue. What? I'm not a mind reader.
I'm sorry I dragged everyone down. We'll try harder, we promise.
Shine! Blazing! Light! Charge! Tiger Blade!